Although the trail to Eagle starts when a scout enters Boy Scouts, the foundation is laid in Cub Scouts. Ryan joined Pack 997 as a Tiger Cub in 2007 and earned his Bobcat badge shortly thereafter. Over the years as a tiger, a wolf, a bear, and finally a Weeblo Scout, he participated in Pinewood Derbies, rain gutter regattas, campouts, community service, and along the way built lasting friendships.
Each year, Ryan gained confidence in the skills he was learning in Scouts. He was becoming more independent and reaped the rewards in such actions as designing and creating his Pinewood Derby car, which made the recognition and award medals that much more exciting. Each year, Ryan looked forward to the Grand Canyon Council Day Camp, getting to spend his days, even though they were hot, doing rifle shooting, archery, and completing challenges with his fellow Cub Scouts, prepared him for the week-long camps that were to come.
In 2012, as a Weeblo Scout, Ryan earned the highest award a Cub Scout can achieve, the Arrow of Light. That year, he crossed the bridge and joined Troop 993, officially starting him on his trail to Eagle. Spending his first night camping with Troop 993 earned him his troop neckerchief, which he will wear proudly for the next 5.5 years. Upon joining the troop, Ryan memorized the Scout Oath and Law. He explained the meaning of each point of the Scout Law and promised to practice these ideals in his everyday life. He learned the Scout sign, salute, and handshake. He sat down with his Scoutmaster and spoke about why he wanted to be a Boy Scout and what he hoped to learn and what his goals were. He was then awarded his Scout badge. To earn the rank of Tenderfoot through Second Class Scout, Ryan started building his basic Scout skills. He helped to set up his own tent and assisted in preparing a meal with his patrol. He learned knots and basic first aid. He worked on his physical fitness and demonstrated how he lived the Scout Oath and Law in his daily life. He learned to read a map and navigate by compass. Ryan honored his country by participating in flag ceremonies. He then met with his Scoutmaster to review, and then sat before his troop committee for a board of review.
To earn the rank of First Class Scout, Ryan demonstrated basic orienteering skills. He actively participated in multiple troop activities. During campouts, he served as his patrol's cook. Ryan discussed the rights and obligations of a citizen. He identified 10 kinds of native plants. He demonstrated his ability with knots and lashings and continued to demonstrate his advancing first aid skills. He swam 100 yards. He showed Scout spirit. Finally, Ryan met with his Scoutmaster to review and then sat before his troop committee for a board of review.
In earning the rank of Star Scout, Ryan was active in the troop for at least 4 months after earning first class. He began to act as a leader in the troop and mentor the younger scouts on their trail to first class. He began to focus on earning merit badges such as citizenship in the community, first aid, and swimming. Ryan served his community with at least 6 hours of service projects. He served in troop leadership positions such as patrol leader and den chief. He showed scout spirit. And finally, Ryan met with his scoutmaster to review, and then sat before his troop committee for a board of review.
In order to earn the rank of Life Scout, Ryan was active in the troop for at least 6 months after earning Star. He showed Scout spirit. He earned the cooking, camping, and life-saving merit badges. He performed community service with at least 6 hours of service projects. He continued to serve as Den Chief for a second year, earning the Den Chief Service Award. Finally, Ryan met with his Scoutmaster to review and then sat before his troop committee for a board of review.
To earn the rank of Eagle Scout, Ryan worked to earn at least 21 merit badges, including 13 that are required. He served as the senior patrol leader for his troop. And finally, Ryan planned, developed, and gave leadership to others in a service project that benefited his community. For Ryan's project, he chose to enhance the city's skateboarding park, as skating is dear to Ryan's heart. For this project, he worked with the Maricopa City Parks Department to install concrete-filled steel bollards to create a safety barrier between the parking lot and skaters in the park. Ryan worked closely with city and scout leaders to complete his project. This time-lapse video documents Ryan's project. Thank you to all who helped to plan and complete this project.
Ryan's years of scouting afforded him many opportunities that he would not have otherwise been able to experience. As a scout, Ryan attended National Youth Leadership Training, where he learned the importance of servant leadership and how to plan meetings. Ryan was also honored to be inducted into the Order of the Arrow through a majority vote of his fellow scouts. The Order of the Arrow is the honor society of scouting, which focuses on cheerful service and brotherhood. Finally, Ryan was able to put all his years of training and experience to use as he worked 2 summers at Boy Scout summer camps. Ryan worked in the trading post at Camp Geronimo in Arizona, and then in the ship store at Camp Emerald Bay on Catalina Island in California.
Ryan's 10 years of service in scouting culminated in his successful completion of his Eagle Board of Review on November 21st, 2017. In becoming an Eagle Scout, Ryan has become one of the 6% of boys in America who joins Boy Scouts and achieves that rank.